Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're doing a 4-day reading. We're doing March 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, for my Geminis. Hello, my Geminis. Well, this is 4-day reading, so I am using two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Deck, Power Tarot cards. Woo! For my main message, and then I'm pulling one from my Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, the reason I'm doing another 4-day deck is that my life has gotten a little bit on the hectic side with personal issues. And I've been having some, a couple of days where I've had to travel overnight out of town. Not really into anywhere fun, so please, nowhere fun. But, but I still want to make sure that you get the message. So that's one thing. I do feel guilty and horrible that I have not been able to, answer so many people's comments because, I love doing that. I am going to be working on that this week. So please know that. Now, I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and I let whatever the message is come through. 3 cards are face down. Nothing is reversed. So let's see what we have for my Geminis. Here we go, my Geminis. First card up, the 9 of Michael. Michael is air energy, your energy. It's also our Libra energy. It's also Aquarius energy. Your thought processes could be about hearing news. It could be about, it could be your Wi-Fi. It could be that internal, what you pick up from other people also. Be careful this week about, I really feel like you need to, my Geminis, try to stay in a really calm place with your thoughts. I feel like and maybe this is because of Mercury retrograde, but I feel like there's a lot of electrical currents, vibrations, electrical energy, and I don't know if it's you transmitting. If you're the source of the transmission, but I feel that whatever, that you could be the source, but I feel like there's radio waves coming back to you. So I do feel that you could be picking up a lot of other people's thoughts this week. Now, some people say, oh, that's exciting. No, 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 it's not. It really, really isn't. So I want you to, I'm not telling you to put a tinfoil hat on, no. But I really feel that it's like that. It's like you're going to be picking up a lot of people's thoughts, and you're going to then be wondering, are these my thoughts? Are they, why am I thinking this? So be aware of that, especially if you are around people that are very negative. Because if you're around a lot of negativity, that's just going to dampen your, your wonderful Gemini spirit. I mean, you're a kick. You are a lot of fun to be around. But again, I feel like this week, and again, it could be because of Mercury retrograde and Mercury, that whole communication electronics thing. So it's like, it's like this bouncing of these radio waves, bouncing of this, I kind of see this electricity, just going back and forth. And I feel like you're going to be this, the nucleus of this. Okay. It's like you're the center of all of this energy, of all of these thoughts. So what can you do? One of the things you can do is maybe stay away from people a little bit, maybe withdraw a little bit. If that's not practical, I actually put it out when I'm going to be around a lot of people, and sometimes, many times over, I can be around a lot of people and I'm feeling everything. I just kind of, I visualize myself covered. I even say, cover me to my higher power, ask to, cover for the cloak of protection. I actually visualize it now. I'm not a crystal whisperer, but, and there are people that are, but if you are, or someone, ask them what would be good for you to carry with you, kind of a talisman, you know what I'm trying to say. But it's, again, I really feel like you need to protect yourself from other people's thoughts this week. It could be other people's words too, but I really feel like it's their thoughts. And so instead of you feeling like, there's this old saying, I wouldn't be so paranoid if everyone wasn't out to get me. And it's not going to be to that point, but there's a lot of things that people think and they don't say, and there's a reason they don't say it, because you wouldn't like them if they said it. So just be aware of that, okay? So in some ways, your intuitiveness, your psychic ability is going to be really, really high, but it's not necessarily going to be easy to live with unless you kind of put some protection over yourself, okay? Again, connect with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine. Sometimes what I'll do is I kind of like wave my hands away when I'm feeling this. Sometimes because I've taken Reiki classes, I'll take that negative energy and I'll try to push it together, and then I throw it. And I'll even say, I'm just giving this, I even say, go back to where you came from. Go back to where you came from. But it does, I don't know why somebody needs to hear this, but it is something, again, it's pushing it back to that person. If you're feeling very generous and loving, push it away and say, go back cleansed, but, don't keep it here. Okay? Okay. So your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcomes you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Again, connect. Okay, let's see what our next one is for our Geminis. Here we go. Now, Queen of Gabriel. Gabriel is fire energy. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, passionate, burning, determined energy. So once you get past picking this up, and remember too, this Nine of Michael, picking up these thoughts like this can undermine your self-confidence. So once you realize that this is not necessarily your thinking patterns, what happens is the Queen of Gabriel is here to say, have confidence in yourself. Get out there. Because I kind of feel too, and maybe this is where this Nine of Michael's coming in with, but I kind of feel like you presenting. I kind of feel like you putting yourself out there. I kind of feel like you being, that many people will be seeing you, okay? And again, you have to really, again, push the negative so that you can embrace who you are. So this could definitely be about, I don't know, are you presenting? Are you, okay, an old, oh my gosh, Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland, old show before I was born, okay? And it's like, oh, let's do a show. It's that type of energy too. You might be presenting, you might be actually the nucleus. So you really have to make, again, that I said that again, right? You need to make sure that the incoming energy is not negative, because you don't want, there's people that even if even when you are the right person for the job, there are people that will try to, it's like, oh, how many knives are in my back now? Okay. So you want to make sure that, keep things positive. You want to make sure that you have that confidence in yourself, okay? Because I do see this presentation. Okay. Yes, let's do a show. Okay, that's old movie, and it was one of these things that they would always say, it would always be the solution to this monetary problem. They'd put on a show. Where they got the money for the show, no one knows, but that's how it always ended. So now you know those movies. So, passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Keep that negative away so you can bring in. Remember, thoughts, words, positive. Next card up is the Three of Ariel. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, solid energy, money energy, something or someone you can touch. A lot of times this has to do with your job or your career. And this is about doing, again, getting out there, being that Gemini that just shines, that just blossoms, it's like you get out there, you get out on stage, and you just shine. And all of a sudden I'm seeing Marilyn Monroe, She faced a lot of insecurities off screen, but then when she got on screen, she just shone, okay? So that's what this week is going to be kind of like. So we have a couple of movie references there. So do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So yeah, we're having a couple of older type of movies for you too. So it's kind of that energy. Oh, okay. It's that energy that's it's something that Geminis do attract. I mean, this is, there's a lot of times, my Geminis, that you have to face it's like there's these insecurities, but then when you're able to kind of push them down, you just blossom, okay? Okay, this card fell out. It is face up, but it's also reversed. Strong energy for you, my Geminis. Here we go. Here is the Chariot, Archangel Metatron. So there's this energy, whatever this is happening that you, and again, I do, this Knight of Michael, I do think you'll have a good handle on being able to push that aside. I do kind of, I would love to see the pieces of you be a little more integrated, but you know what? When whoever and whatever that negative energy is, is that even your, is that even you, is that your self-speak? If it's your self-speak, start speaking to yourself in that positive energy, okay? Because your Queen of Gabriel and 3 of Ariel is so positive with this. And this is like there's going to be some movement. The Chariot, there's going to be movement. You need to have things in order. You need to have some self-control as you get through that, okay? Okay, so an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Again, you're out in the public. You're gonna shine, okay? And don't worry about these people per se. Like I said, brush them aside. My mom, who was a Gemini, she used to say, don't worry about what the back of your hair looks like. You've left those people. Okay? Okay. So, my Geminis, if you enjoy my readings, remember down there, like, share, subscribe. But as always, my Geminis, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.